Rodrigo Barnes was an American professional football player who was a linebacker in NFL for the Dallas Cowboys, New England Patriots, and Oakland Raiders. He played college football for the Rice Owls and was one of the first African American athletes to integrate the Rice athletic program. He died on May 16 at the age of 73. Barnes was born on February 10, 1950 in Waco, Texas. His parents divorced when he was young and his father was an army veteran. He attended Carver High School, which was an all-black high school at the time. He received second-team All-State honors in football and also participated in track. He accepted a football scholarship from Rice University, where he became the first African American to be named to All-SWC defensive team. He was selected by the Dallas Cowboys in the 7th round of 1973 NFL draft, but he dropped because teams were cautious of his civil rights activism. He backed up Leroy Jordan at middle linebacker and was a core special team player. He was released by the Cowboys in 1974 after a dispute over a knee injury and was claimed off waivers by Patriots. He spent time with the Patriots, Dolphins, and Cardinals before landing with Raiders in 1976. He played mainly on special teams for the Raiders team that won Super Bowl XI. He retired in 1977 after suffering multiple injuries throughout his career. Marlene Hague was an American professional golfer who was one of the 13 founders of the LPGA in 1950. She won one major championship and 26 LPGA Tour career events. She was a member of the World Golf Hall of Fame. She died on May 16 at the age of 89. Hague was born on February 16, 1934 in Eureka, South Dakota. She started playing golf from the age of 3 and won several junior amateur titles. She became the youngest athlete ever to be named Associated Press Athlete of the Year, Golfer of the Year, and Teenager of the Year in 1949 when she was 15. She turned professional in 1950 and joined her sister Alice Brewer and 11 other women to form the LPGA. She was the youngest member of the LPGA Tour and remains the youngest ever member. She married Bob Hague, her sister Alex's ex-husband, in the late 1955 and divorced him in 1964. She married Annie Vossler, a former PGA Tour golfer, in 1995 and remained with him until his death in 2013. Richard Landis was an American musician, singer, songwriter, and music producer. He had over 40 years of professional credits and chart success, including a share of the 1994 CMA Award for Album of the Year. He died at the age of 77 on May 16. The cause of death was not reported by his family or friends. He was famous for producing music for artists like Juice Newton, Kenny Rogers, Lorrie Morgan, Neil Diamond, and Vince Gill. He also had a solo career as a singer and pianist, releasing his album Natural Causes in 1972. He worked as a label executive for Capitol Records and founded his own music publishing company and recording studio. He was married to singer-songwriter Valerie Carter from 1977 to 1982. Doyle Brunson was an American poker player who played professionally for over 50 years. He was two-time World Series of Poker main event champion, a Poker Hall of Fame inductee, and the author of several books on poker. He died at the age of 89 on May 14 in Las Vegas, Nevada. The cause of death was not disclosed by his family or friends. He received a standing ovation at his last WSOP game in 2018 and he made the final table and finished in 6th place. He was famous for being one of the pioneers and legends of poker, especially the game of Texas Hold'em. He won 10 WSOP bracelets, tied for second all-time, and was the first player to win $1 million in poker tournaments. He was married to Louise Brunson for over 60 years. They had 4 children, 2 of whom died before him.